everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Milan, and today we're doing another story time about when I met Khalid. I'm going to talk about the concert, how I got there, waiting in line. It was all a big ordeal, but ended nicely. So let's just hop right into it. So the concert was 5 hours away, which is really annoying because the closest city to me is Milwaukee, because I live in the middle of literally nowhere. So the closest main city where anything happens is Milwaukee or Chicago. So we have to drive 5 hours. We wake up the crack of dawn. It was me driving and my friends Tristan and Benny coming with me. And I'm driving, and I'm an idiot when it comes to driving. So it was a little bit of a bumpy drive, is all I'm gonna say. We listen to music on the way there, get ourselves hyped. We get there and we got there a little later than we wanted to. So we get to our Airbnb and get ready so fast. So we were VIP because we bought the normal ticket, and then we bought the VIP package, which gave us first entry before the normal pack, the normal ticketed people, and we got meet and greets, and so that basically meant we were front row. Since we were VIP, we went in this special line, and it was only a handful of people, maybe 30 or 40. So we get there an hour before the VIP people go in. And so we're standing outside in line, and it's really nice out because it was in the summer. And while we were in line, this homeless, I want to say he was homeless because he had he was carrying a bunch of shit on a backpack, was about next to the line screaming random shit, and it was so funny. I wish I would have recorded it. He was screaming stuff like about Nazis, and it was just the weirdest thing ever. It was so funny. We were literally dying. So while we're waiting, we wait in line for about an hour outside, then we get inside. All the VIP people go in, and they tell us they bring us all in a clump, and they tell us the rules, okay, you go up these stairs to get to the venue, no running or you're gonna get kicked out, no pushing, no none of that shit. If you wanna get merch, get it now because there's not going to be no lines, because that was another perk, you get first pick at merch. So they were telling us all that, and everyone's antsy, they want to run and get, because we want to all get barricade, obviously. And so he says okay, you can go, and then everybody fast walks up the stairs, and then we run into the arena. It's not an arena, it was a ballroom. So we run into the ballroom and not run because we're not allowed, but we fast walk into the ballroom and we get barricade. And so my friend Tristan is standing on the barricade, and then me and Benny are right behind her, and this mom is standing next to her and pushes her way in front of Tristan, and Tristan's hi, I was here before you, and she's well, these are my daughters, I need to be by them, and Tristan was sorry, but we were here first. And oh my god, they got in a fight. It was so funny. And then Tristan's standing next, she's I'm not moving, and the mom is yelling, screaming at her, and the security's hey, we're gonna kick you out if you keep doing that. I'm and me and Ben are just sitting and watching we don't want to get kicked out, but we also want barricades, so we're just gonna stand back. And it was just so funny. The mom was just being so annoying. So then we get to the barricade, stand there for 2 hours until the concert starts, which is so annoying. And we were just trying to kill time, not trying to die on our phones. We were just doing random shit. We were just talking. We were goofing around. We kept taking these stupid videos of us getting our feet really close to the people in front of us, and then bringing them back and seeing if they would notice. And I'll insert the video here. It's so stupid, but it was so funny at the time. Because when you're standing there, delirious, because we hadn't eaten since probably it was probably 7 at this point, and we hadn't eaten since 2 when we were driving. So we were hungry, we were so thirsty, anything was funny at this point. So the concert starts at 8, and it's the opener. So we're just watching this stupid opener. It was just some DJ, and so he lasted a half hour, and we were just woo, when he was going. So we sit through that, and okay, let's get to the real stuff. And then finally he ends. We wait another half hour, and then Khalid comes out. Oh, finally. And oh my god, when I say that the crowd went crazy when he came out, they went crazy. So the concert was at the Rave, which I've been to once before, and let's listen to this. When I went there once before, I was with my 2 other friends seeing the 1975. The crowd was so crazy at that concert, they both threw up in the crowd. That's how insane it was. And it was just as insane this time. We were being swayed back and forth, we're getting pushed this and this way and that way. It was just insane. But we were standing our ground, and we were not about to move from barricade. And something funny, me and Benny were, when we were standing like waiting for Khalid to start, these two girls behind us offered us both $40 to like for them to move and stand in front of us, and we were like, sorry, no. I'm like, I'm 5'1", like I'm in the same boat as you and I am not moving, sorry. Yeah, the concert was crazy. People were literally getting crowd surfed out of the pit because it was so insane. They couldn't even move to even get out themselves. We had to crowd surf so many people out, probably at least 20 I saw. There were so many people like fainting. It was insane. So the concert starts. Whew, crazy crowd. I'm sweating my ass off. Me and Benny, oh my God, we were dripping. I have a picture, I will show it. It was insane, but it was so much fun. And he was so good. I'm gonna insert some videos right now. See from the videos, the concert was great. We were so close and he was amazing live. So once the concert ends, they tell us like, if you're VIP, stay here, do not leave, like just stay at the barricade and then we will instruct you further. So they're like, okay, everybody come over here, we're gonna put you in a line, just get in a like 1-by-1 line. So we stand in the line, we like form ourselves in line, everyone like runs to the front of the line, but then we were like, okay, we don't really care that much where we are in the line because we're gonna meet him no matter what. It doesn't matter if we're first or last. So we were like almost basically last. Like we were probably like the last, like fifth to last group to meet him. So we get in the line and then they bring us like through the venue to like the room where we actually meet him. And like they form us in like a line to meet him, if that makes sense. Okay, so at first they tell us, you have to hide your phones. You cannot have a phone. If we see you with a phone, you will get kicked out. No flash photography. We will take the picture. Like we will send it to you. Like we'll put it on his website. We take the picture. And then like 20 minutes later, a girl comes back and she's like, so you give us your phone, we take the picture with your phone. And then we were like, but they said we weren't allowed to have phones. They're like, well, you can now, like we use your phone to take the picture. We're like, okay, whatever. So that was weird. It was like really not communicated well, but I mean, we figured it out in the end, so it doesn't really matter. So since we were the last people in line, we had to wait obviously longer than everybody else, besides people behind us. And we were so hungry. As I said before, we hadn't eaten since about 2. It's probably like 10 o'clock at this time, maybe like 11. And we were so hungry, so thirsty. We were like sitting in line, like sitting on the floor, like, and like as we're standing in line, we can see Khalid like across the room. Like I was like just looking at him. I was so tired, so hungry, so thirsty. We were literally dying. And then we were just trying to like keep our energy up, like dancing and stuff, and like just being funny and like telling stories, laughing about like what we're gonna say. And then like I'm not kidding you, I was so thirsty. There was a random water bottle sitting like on a ledge, and I was like, I think I'm gonna drink that. And I literally grabbed it and took this big swig, and Tristan was like, what, that's disgusting. I'm telling you right now, I have never been thirstier than I was sitting in that line. I was so thirsty and hungry. So we wait about, I'd say probably like 45 to an hour sitting in the line waiting to meet him. And like they gave us a goodie bag, which I'll show you like what it all comes with. It came with this like lanyard. It's like Khalid American Teen Tour meet and greet. And then this didn't come with the goodie bag, but it's just like something we got. I'll just show it anyways. A signed picture from Khalid. Then we also got an American Teen visor, which is super cute. Maybe I'll put that on. I look like I work at Burger King. I don't really want to mess up my makeup, but let's just try her on. And then I'll insert a picture right here of me and Benny goofing around and them waiting in line. And then we also, I thought this was really cute, we got like an American Teen disposable camera, and I haven't used it yet. I don't know why, I just think I forgot I had it. But maybe I'll start using this. But as we were sitting in line, my friend Tristan took one on her picture, or on her camera, and I'll put it right here. It's super cute. And we also got a Sharpie that had like American Teen on it. And we also got a American Teen Sharpie, like it was just a Sharpie that said the American Teen logo on it, which I thought was super cute too. But I can't find that. It's somewhere hidden in my room, but I don't feel like looking for it. So we wait in line for an hour, and finally, I get to the front of the line. And like when we were waiting in line, I wasn't really nervous. I was just like excited, like, oh my god, I get to meet him, he's standing right there. But then once I got to the beginning of the line, I was like, oh my god, like I was so nervous. I like couldn't breathe. I was like standing there like this. I was like, oh my god. So we finally, like, it's our group's time to talk to him. We move like right in front of him to where he like talks to people, like the spot where he talks to people. And he's like turned around talking to his friends, and we're just like sitting there waiting, like, hi. And then he turns around and he just starts like engaging in conversation right away. Like it wasn't like formal. It was very informal, very like personal. He just started talking and like talking about, he said to us, he was like, me and my buddies are just talking about how in high school when you're a freshman, the seniors seem so much older. And he just started talking to us, like engaging in conversation, which was really cool. It wasn't just like, hi, what's your name? Thanks for coming. Like, here, let's take a picture, bye. Like, we talked for a good, like, 5 minutes to him. It was really cool. We talked about, like, high school. We talked about the concert. We told him about how we got in a fight with the mom, how it was crazy. We told him about how crazy the concert was, too. And I told him about how, like, I went to Lollapalooza the week before I saw him. And I was like, there's literally, your crowd was 10 times crazier than any Lolla crowd. By the way, if you want me to do a Lollapalooza story time, leave in the comments below and I will. Then we all get individual pictures with him, and here's mine. I will put it up here. And so like, and during when we were talking to him, you give your phone to like a worker and they just take candids the whole time. And then you get your actual like photo with him. My friend Tristan got her picture, but I'm not gonna put hers up because she doesn't really like it. I'll just put a different one of her hugging him that was like a candid. And then my friend Benny went up to him and was like, he had this idea of him like Millie rocking with Khalid, because Khalid always Millie rocks, and he's like, yeah, like we should Millie rock in it, like, and he like, they like planned it out, and Khalid was like, oh my god, that's like the first time anyone's ever done that with me, it's really cool. So that was funny, and that picture's really funny. I'll put it right here too, it's super cute. And then we just say bye and we leave, and we were like, oh my god, we just met him, and he was just so cool. It was a really awesome experience. We get back to our Airbnb after the concert, sleep, wake up the next day, and drive home. And that was the time I met Khalid at his concert. And I hope you enjoyed that. If you'd like to give it a thumbs up, go check out my other story times, check out my social media down below, leave a comment what you want to see next, and subscribe to be updated the next time I post.